Yo, everybody, what the heck is good? It is Jacob here with Acoustics.com, coming at y'all with the new video, trying out a new format, so hang with me while we get it figured out, but it will help me bring a lot of new content to you guys. So hope to be coming at you with a lot of helpful content here soon. So y'all make sure that you subscribe to the YouTube channel. Let's go ahead and get going. So today's video is about, do I need acoustic treatment if I use the Shure SM7B? Now, that might be a dumb question, but I saw this first on a Facebook group, and it said, if I will use the Shure SM7B, do I still need acoustic treatment of room? Now, I thought that this was a shit post at first. Us in the pro audio community, we love a good shit post. But nah, it turns out it's not. And there was a lot of people who had a lot of stuff to say about this subject. So we're going to get into it and we're going to break it all the way down. There's a lot of situations where the SM7B, if you have no treatment at all, might be the best microphone for you to use. And I'll show you why. Now, before I got into this, I thought that this was just maybe one isolated incident. So I did a real quick search across the internet, and apparently a lot of people have the same question. Does the Shure SM7B need acoustic treatment? Here's a Reddit post. Is acoustic treatment necessary with the Shure SM7B? So apparently a lot of people have been questioning this. And especially when you look at the amount of engagement, not many of these posts get over 100 comments of people putting in their input. So what we have here is Shure's website coming directly from the manufacturer itself. And what we're going to do is we're going to look at this frequency response right here. And if you could see, the cool thing about the Shure SM7B is it has a couple different settings, and you can have a flat response. You can roll off the bass, which is great if you're in an untreated room. If you have no bass traps and you're getting a lot of bass buildup, you can flip on the bass roll off, and you have a presence boost, which is good because if you look at the actual pickup pattern, there is a roll off in the high end after you get to about 10,000 hertz. Boom, it drops down. Now, why is that important? That is the exact reason why the Shure SM7B might be the best microphone for an untreated space. When you're thinking about what sounds harsh in a room, especially to the human ear, it's typically that noise, boom, that high clap frequency. That's what we perceive as harsh to the human ear. So whenever it comes to this microphone rolling off that harsh frequency, yes, it's going to sound better in an untreated space because it's going to have a natural frequency response that could help it benefit. Now, let's talk about the other side, the counter side to this, which is, why is treating the room necessary then if you even have the SM7B and it's already doing a presence roll off, if it has a bass cut, and we'll go over that. Basically, when you have proper acoustic treatment, you're getting full frequency absorption. And you look right here at the SM7B, the presence boost and the flat response, and you're trying to get the best sound out of it in an untreated room, you're still going to have mid-range going all over the place. It's not even attenuated or addressed by any of the roll-offs or settings in the mic. I think what's great about a microphone is that you're able to get the sound of the room if it's a good mic, and that's not always a bad thing, especially if you're in a room that sounds good. So that's the counter, or the other side I would like to argue, is that you're missing out on a lot that like you would get out of a traditional condenser mic or something like that. So that's my input. I know a lot of people had their input. We'll go ahead and we'll shout out Tristan Simpson's comment. He says, yes and no. I used the SM7B in an untreated room for years because the mic has typically had more low end. And if you catch too much reverberation in the mic, your vocals will be quite muddy for real from jump. They're definitely better suited for untreated rooms compared to the other condenser mics, but if you can treat your room, do it no matter what. And then this person follows up, Dave Stewart, absolutely. That's a good mic for a room with poor acoustics, but it won't hide everything. You still want to treat the room for reflections. So yeah, we'll give these guys a like. And okay. And since I thought that was a shitpost at first originally, and us in the pro audio community, we love a good shitpost, gave me an idea for a brand new segment that I want to introduce at the end of each video, and that is called the shitpost of the day. And that today goes out to Carl M, and he says what microphone he used though. And it says, in 2010, a man in England was arrested for recording his neighbor's noisy dog and replaying the noise at full volume over the neighbor's fence. Now, that's my kind of revenge. And I like this top comment. It says, yet Lars still walks the streets. Can't ever escape that Saint Anger snare drum sound. Poor Lars. Well, anyway, nice talking to you guys. I'll see you all again in the next video. Peace.